Are you getting tired, struggling with stubborn weight, or noticing sugar cravings that won't quit? Insulin resistance might be the hidden culprit. What's even more concerning is that insulin resistance can lead to conditions like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and fatty liver disease. And it often goes unnoticed until it's severe enough for a medical diagnosis. Hi, I'm Jake Straley, nurse practitioner passionate about empowering people to take control of their health. Today we're diving into one of the most common but overlooked health issues, insulin resistance. I'll explain what it is, how it affects your body, and most importantly, practical steps you can take to reverse insulin resistance. Insulin resistance happens when your cells stop responding properly to insulin, the hormone that helps regulate your blood sugar. Think of insulin like a key that unlocks your cells to let sugar in. When your cells become resistant, the key stops working and sugar stays in your bloodstream. Insulin resistance develops after years of high blood sugar levels, leading to chronic high levels of insulin. Over time, your cells become overwhelmed by constant insulin signaling, like tuning out a repetitive noise. Factors like frequent snacking, a diet high in sugar and refined carbs, and chronic inflammation make it harder for insulin to work properly. What's important to understand is that even if your blood sugar levels aren't high enough to meet the diabetic diagnosis, they can still cause damage. Even mildly elevated blood glucose levels below the diabetic threshold can drive chronic inflammation, endothelial dysfunction, and metabolic disease progression. When sugar stays in your bloodstream, it contributes to endothelial damage, or the damage inside your blood vessels, oxidative stress, and plaque buildup. These are the key drivers of cardiovascular disease. This increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and poor circulation. Your body also tries to store the excess glucose as fat, particularly around the abdomen. If left unchecked, insulin resistance leads to obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, fatty liver disease, polycystic ovarian syndrome, even neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's disease, with some research even referring to it as type 3 diabetes, though this classification remains debated. But the good news is that it's reversible with the right steps. The signs of insulin resistance can vary, but they include fatigue, weight gain around the abdomen, sugar craving, brain fog, and high blood pressure. Subtle indicators include dark patches on the skin, especially around the neck or underarms, difficulty losing weight, even with effort, and high triglycerides. Many people don't know they're insulin resistant until it has progressed into something more serious. The root cause of insulin resistance includes high sugar consumption and processed foods, continuous snacking that keeps insulin levels elevated, a sedentary lifestyle, chronic stress, and cortisol interferes with insulin function, and poor sleep. Even a few nights of bad sleep can make your cells less responsive to insulin. While genetics play a role, lifestyle factors are where you can make the biggest impact. To reverse insulin resistance, focus on practical, sustainable steps. First, improve your nutrition by focusing on whole, unprocessed foods, including lean proteins, healthy fats, and low glycemic carbohydrates. Adding fiber-rich foods like vegetables, legumes, fruits, and whole grains can stabilize blood sugar and reduce insulin demand. Second, prioritize exercise. Any movement is beneficial, whether it's walking, yoga, or light stretching. For more advanced options, resistance training and high-intensity interval training can significantly improve insulin sensitivity over time. Third, intermittent fasting is a powerful tool to reset insulin sensitivity. Starting with a simple 12-hour overnight fast and gradually extending this as you feel more comfortable can make a big difference. Fourth, prioritize sleep. By creating a consistent bedtime routine and limiting screen time before bed. Finally, manage stress by incorporating mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing, or even a daily walk outside to help lower cholesterol levels. Supplement can also be helpful. Berberine enhances insulin sensitivity by activating AMPK and improving glucose uptake, helping regulate blood sugar levels naturally. Magnesium supports blood sugar regulation. Zinc aids in insulin production. Ingredients in glucose like chromium and alpha-lipoic acid improve insulin sensitivity. Fiber and prebiotic low glucose absorption, helping to reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes and improve insulin response. These supplements complement lifestyle changes, making it easier to manage and reverse insulin resistance. There are many misconceptions about insulin resistance that can prevent people from taking action. Some believe it's inevitable or that nothing can be done about it, while others think it requires drastic and unsustainable lifestyle changes. The truth is that insulin resistance does not have to be permanent. With consistent lifestyle changes, many people see dramatic improvements. You also do not need to avoid carbohydrates completely. Instead, it's about choosing the right carbohydrates, such as fiber-rich, low glycemic options like whole grains, legumes, and non-starchy vegetables. Reversing insulin resistance is possible with small, consistent changes. I see the effects of unaddressed insulin resistance daily in my wound care center. Slow healing wounds, chronic ulcers, and even amputation. But it doesn't have to be this way. Download my free Metabolic Boost protocol to start improving your insulin sensitivity today. Leave a comment below with your biggest takeaway. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more actionable tips. Your health is in your hands. By addressing insulin resistance, you're not only improving today, you're investing in a healthier future. Until next time, stay empowered, stay inspired, and transform your health.